Not all European languages are connected to the connected digital single market, and this is a challenge. In my case, I speak Welsh. We can't really boast a whole array of language technologies because one of the things that we could really do with is speech to text. If you're a big company like Nuance and you look at Welsh, anything with fewer than 4 million speakers, it's going to be difficult for them to make a profit out of us. We need to think of new ways of doing this. So I was working with Democracy Club, volunteering on a project to translate Your Next Representative into Welsh. This is an election website, and we used a platform called Transifex. What that does is marries up, it's a bit like Twitter community translation, it marries up strings in any language to strings translated in another. But what's nice about it is the community, the way you can work as a community on it, the way it crowdsources it, it's non-commercial, the licensing's open, it rewards regular users get authority, and a lot of the goodwill flows in both directions. If we can build something like Transifex does for text for rich media, then suddenly we could see the matching of written words with the waveforms of their recorded version. To do that, it's helpful if you've got sort of parallel corpora, etc. Once again, I mean, in Wales we've got the proceedings of the National Assembly in audio form, and we've also got the transcript. So the first step would be to chunk up both, use parts of speech recognition on the text. There's open source software to work on the audio. They're arranged on a timeline next to each other, and that then is the end for now of the specialist language technology people. It's over to the crowd, over to the community, because what needs to be done next is perfecting the alignment of the word with the waveform, correcting any errors, grooming the metadata, just generally getting it to fit better, training the system so that the speech recognition gets to a level where it's usable. Once you've got that, you can fly. I mean, it makes such a difference to languages like Welsh to have that kind of thing. Because if we don't have speech to text in Welsh, you can forget about Amazon Echo, you can forget about Siri, you can forget about Microsoft Cortana. These are the raw building blocks that we need for our language to thrive.